I am Holly Guertin. I'm a fiber artist, textile designer, teacher, and writer. My artwork is fiber art that's mostly made out of wool, where I celebrate wool and everything that it can do and the way that we can relate to it as a material. When I felt the felt technique beneath my hands, when I felt the wool fibers transform, I knew that there was something within this material that had something to say. Humanity has been compared to sheep for centuries, and I've found that the way that we treat sheep, even in today's world, mirrors the way that we treat humanity in today's world. After I saw what wool can do, I was able to look at the material world with just a completely different set of eyes. Natural fibers have a beautiful limitation that we can work with that actually enhances our creativity. And so when we can embrace natural fibers, we can remember that we are human, we are limited, and we have a responsibility to the world and to each other. And it's an amazing experience to see the sheep whose wool I have been working with for weeks. The material alone has so much meaning, but then to have a person and a farm and an entire system underneath it that I've related to brings a depth to the artwork that just is unmatched. I think that we have been so conditioned by synthetics that our understanding of wool has been very warped. So one particular way that people misunderstand wool is that they think that it's really difficult to care for, whereas we think that it's difficult to care for because we have to wash synthetic fibers all the time. Where wool, you do not have to wash it so often. It is antimicrobial and retains water really well. Another misconception that a lot of people have with wool is that it harms the sheep. Shearing of a sheep must happen every year, or the sheep could die. So this actually is caring well for the sheep, and even to then put it to great use. It is a natural cycle, so it helps the sheep, it helps the farmer, it helps the maker in every way. Being a part of the PA Fibershed community has been great because it gives you a little bit of just affirmation. To know that there are other people who love wool as much as you do, but also to know that you're not the only one who really cares about the way that textiles are produced and made and cared for. Not only are they doing important work in supporting the infrastructure and encouraging just wider awareness of what the textile industry is doing and can do in the future, they also are encouraging the next generation of people to know more about the industry and about the beauty of textiles. So it's a beautiful program for many different ways.